Now when we click on this fax button, the text we have given needs to be displayed and the image needs to bounce continuously from those places. When we click the other button, the first clicked image stops bouncing and the text in that part needs to be hidden. And the second clicked part's image need to be continuously bouncing from there and the text should be displayed. Let's first create the animation related to the bounce. We give as at keyframes. Now in front of that bounce, apply curly bracket. In the 35th line, 0%, apply curly bracket. In between that, in the 36th line, transform colon translate y in the brackets, 0px is applied and a semicolon is applied outside the bracket and inside the curly bracket. Now in the 38th line, 50%, put curly brackets. In between that, in the 39th line, transform colon translate y in brackets. Minus 30px is applied and semicolon is applied outside the bracket and inside the curly brackets. Now in line 41, 100%, put curly brackets. In between that, in line 42, transform colon translate y in the brackets, 0px is applied and semicolon is applied outside the bracket and inside the curly brackets. Now let's create functions for clicking buttons. We need to create a JavaScript function for that. I go to the script.js section. I write from the first line function set active in brackets as side, put curly brackets. Now in the second line in the curly brackets, if brackets side equal 2 marks are given and double quotation. Give as left inside it. Now curly brackets are applied outside the bracket. Here we mean that if we select the button on the left side, that means the fax button on the side with an image of a sun. Now in between the curly brackets in the third line, document.getElementById inside brackets inside the single quotation. Give as thumbnail left.style.animation equal double quotation. Give as bounce 1s infinity inside it and give it as semicolon outside the quotation. Now in the fourth line, document.getElementById in the brackets inside the single quotation. Give as thumbnail right.style.animation equal double quotation. Give as none and given as semicolon outside the quotation. This section says that when the button on the left side is clicked, the image on the left side should bounce and the image on the other side should not change at all. And at this time, the letters in the orange part need to be seen in the color of the other part. For that, from the fifth line, document.getElementById in brackets inside single quotation given as left content.style.color equal double quotation. Give as hashtag 1C202B and give semicolon outside the quotation. Next, from the sixth line, document.getElementById in brackets inside the single quotation. Give as right content.style.color equal double quotation. Give as hashtag 1C202B inside it and give semicolon outside the quotation. We give the same color to the right part as well because the letters on that side are not visible even when displayed. Let's call this function in the HTML part and see if the currently created part is correct. I am going to the index.html section. First of all, in this section, we need to call the ID thumbnail left that we have given in the creation of the function. For that, I enter at the end of the div content left section in the 8th line and open a div tag in the 9th line and ID equal double quotation, give as thumbnail left inside it. Now the closed div tag created in the 10th line is removed and this closed div tag is given in the 12th line below the img tag. Now let's create the function that clicks the button. In the button tag in the 16th line between the words button and style on click equal double quotation, give as set active, put brackets and give left inside it in the quotation. Now to link the script.js page from the 29th line, we open the script tag and in front of the word script src equal double quotation, give as script.js inside it. Now click the refresh icon on the previously opened tab. When you click the fax button on the left, you can see that the image bounces. We have given needs to be displayed from the right side the background color.